Okay, Steam Deck fans, they don't take no nonsense around here. Okay, Chris, what you got for these Steam Deck fans? Talk. What's up, people? Another beautiful day. Yeah, or even or night. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. What? And to you Steam Deck fans again, what's up with it? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's up? Steam Deck Mob, what's good? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? Hey, you guys been getting updates after updates. Oh yeah. The updates just keep on rolling and rolling and rolling and updates. What are we talking about? We talking about Total Warhammer 3. We got two articles here. One on Gaming on Linux, and then the other is on PCN Games. Update 2.3 for Total Warhammer 3. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans, you are loaded with updates. Let me get this out of the way. You know, you guys are loaded with updates. Anyway, look. Okay, let's see here. Where do we start here? Let's start with PCN Games here. It says here, Total Warhammer 3 Update 2.3 adds Immortal Empire landmark. Total Warhammer 3 Update 2.3 is here with a huge list of changes, including end-games customizations for multiplayer, new Immortal Empire landmarks, and more. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are loaded. Anyway, it says here, the last major Total Warhammer 3 patch of the year has arrived, and it's brought some lovely presents for good little orcs and daemons. Total Warhammer 3 Update 2.3 adds new updates, landmarks to the Immortal Empire campaign, enable endgames scenario customization for multiplayer, and make some welcome adjustments to several factions. And that's just scratching the surface. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are getting spoiled, man. Anyway, of the latest patch notes for fantasy strategy games. And then it says a bunch of landmarks that appear in the Mortal Empire and Realms of Chaos map have seen add to Immortal Empire campaign and updates 2.3 selected faction. We'll also see new 10-slot settlement, including Karak, 8th Peak, and Saratosa, and landmarks add to their areas as well. Then it says, in-game scenario customization is now available in multiplayer Immortal Empire campaign. Creative Assembly says you will have to have the same customization option in multiplayer as you do in single player, and that's going forward. The goal is to maintain parity between both single player and multiplayer as new endgame scenarios are added. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are getting too spoiled. But anyway, Sarah, speaking of multiplayer, Immortal Empires victory cup conditions have been adjusted so that you'll now have to capture the capital cities of all players who aren't on your team. This should prevent players from getting both victories and defeats screens showing up simultaneously. Creative Assemblies has also made addition adjustment to undead units, crumbling mechanics in general. Tomb King's units leadership values have been reduced, and the effects of crumbling kicks in a bit earlier and with the less intensity. The idea is that crumbling is a slow death. Yeah, it's kind of like dust falling off a building. It says here, as opposed to the forceful banishment back to chaos that demonic units suffer when facing demonic instability. It says you can read the complete patch note 2.3.0 notes on the official Total War site, and it's worth reviewing the balance changes for each faction. Our guide to the best Total Warhammer 3 mods will serve as your guide if you did like to make any addition changes. The update is available now and weigh in at about 656 megabytes on Steam. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are getting spoiled. Now, for the next update, we got Total Warhammer 3 for Linux update, but this is 2.20 Immortal Empire beta available. This for gaming on Linux. So it says here, a whole month later, and Feral Interactive have updated the native Linux support of Total Warhammer 3 to be in parity with Windows at version 2.20. And it's a big update. Not only that, but this update will finally bring huge Immortal Empire beta to Linux version 3 months after it became available for Windows. So it says there, some of the highlights in 2.20 includes, and here are the list: changes to settlements and garrisons to reduce the frequency of settlement battles, additional flavor for some of the special settlement garrisons, including Kyrak 8, Peaks, Black Pyramid, Skaven Blight, and more, by allowing them to use additional units. Then it says a character experience remembrance, reducing the importance of victory types and forcing on enemy units destruction. Tweaks to victory objective of several legendary lords, including those of the Lizardmen, Soul Calibur, High Elves, and Empire. A game mode split option has been added to ranked multiplayer, letting you join separate queues and giving you greater controls of your online experience. Adjustment to AI aggression, strategy, and overall game difficulty. And it says, plus monsters are invading old worlds in forms of Regiment of Renown 3, and a new endgame crisis bring ruin, death to all. Yes, yes. And it says the Linux version also now has support for Champions of Chaos DLC, which is again multiple months late for Linux. And it says, here's a trailer. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Then it says, it's nice to see that Feral are actually keeping the port up to date, but the time between it being available on Windows and on Linux is not great. Hopefully they will be able to get that time down in future. Still a shame that the Linux port doesn't support cross-platform online play too. And so you want to play with people on Windows, you will need to run it through Proton. So there you go. Cross-platform play need to be fixed. And you can what's that? What's that here? You got to run it. You have to play with people on Windows. You have to run it through Proton. So that's an update they need to consider. But 2.20 and 2.2.30 for Windows and Linux. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans, you know, it's the holiday season, so November and December, so a lot of updates are coming out for the Steam Deck, and the creators of Total War didn't forget the fan base. They probably had a lot of things to attend to, but they were gonna get around to it. But they were always gonna they probably were working on the updates. You know, that's what probably took them so long. You know, so they were trying to figure out what to fix, what not to fix, what to update, what not to update, and then go on from there. But you guys are covered when it comes to when it comes to the Steam Deck, you know. But cross-platform play, you know, is really needed in this now. If you got the game on Windows, right, and you got the game on Linux, I mean, to do cross-platform, you got to go through Proton to do it. But still, they need to fix that to where Linux users on the Linux desktop and Steam Deck can play against the Windows players, you know, in a nice, friendly environment. Something they probably need to really work on. All right. right? But for now, these updates are good. You fans of Total War was probably wondering like, where's the updates for this game? And they probably were working on it, so they 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 um they released it, you know. And Steam Deck is Steam Deck gaming experience, the gaming on Linux experience with the Linux desktop and Steam Deck is getting better and better. You know, thanks to Valve with the Steam Deck, they brought life into the Linux gaming community. And now, you know, Linux gamers are happy now that they can play a lot of games that they couldn't play before. You know, so this is just, I mean, we're still in 2022 right now. Got another month before 2023 starts, and there will be more updates to come. So yeah, I will keep you all posted, whatever updates that come out, let you know. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan for Dark Side.